All right. It is me, yes, the character, doing the solo reaction to ZIWE and Vince Staples. Now, it's been trending for a while, at least a couple of days, 4, 5, on my Aggie. I love ZIWE. I love Vince. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my two loves together since they did it themselves already. And I'm gonna go ahead and check out this interview and do a reaction to it because I've waited all this time to watch it. So let me do it now.
Yourself, or do you have?
I'm finally here.
I do too.
I'm not paying for that shit.
Bro,
Tonight, I interview rapper and comedian Vince Staples.
what do you want your last words on the screen to be?
R. Kelly, he only had one slow kid in the whole school pick up a book. Where were the white people?
Well, you brought up slavery. Don't put this on me.
Fuck you and your bald ass granny. Shoot guns, smoke crack, bitches.
My most iconic interview yet.
Kill the there.
ZIWE News Network starts now.
My next iconic guest is a Long Beach rapper known for his razor-sharp cultural commentary. Watch the Vince Staples Show on Netflix. Please welcome Vince Staples.
Shout out to Long Beach. LBC in the house.
How you doing?
So, how are you?
Can't complain.
It is a pleasure to meet one of the funniest people on the internet.
You think that's me? I appreciate that.
Why would you doubt yourself?
Why would you
I'm
doubt
being
yourself?
laughed at. Feels condescending, a little racist sometimes based on my demographics, but
And what are the demographics exactly?
white people.
I feel like they laughing at me. Hey yo, I guess they not laughing with you, are they? If they don't really
25 to
understand.
49.
Hey,
Gotta pay the bills, right?
can you state for the record your race and gender?
I'm a black male.
Please.
I'm a black male, African American black.
Or African American black.
Descendant of slave. That's what they call it on the internet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he on game.
Yeah, we're doing this compartmentalization thing as black people now. The white people like us.
For the record, so you were born and raised in California, but where exactly do you know where your family moved from? Is it what part of the South?
Talking slavery?
Yes. Well, you brought up slavery. Don't put this on me.
You brought up slavery. What region of slavery did your family come from before they got here? Before your family came here, what region of slave land did you originate from?
It's one of my favorite things.
Oh.
Yeah, really, we persevered, you know what I'm saying? But we have some Canadians, because they had slavery up there too. They pretend they didn't. And then those people in Louisiana was like betrayed for land. They pretend that didn't happen either. And we ended up in Texas.
Now he telling y'all history. Are y'all listening to the history here? Because a lot of niggas be acting like they didn't have slaves. And when I say niggas, I don't mean blacks. I mean non-blacks. But yes, a lot of them be acting like they didn't have slaves. Yo, if my neighbor doing it, I'm doing it too.
Demographics, but
And what are the demographics exactly?
white people.
Oh,
White males, 25 to 49.
hey,
Gotta pay the bills, right?
You gotta pay them.
can you state for the record your race and gender?
I'm a black male.
Please.
I'm a black male, African American black.
Or African American black.
Descendant of slave. That's what they call it on the internet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're doing this compartmentalization thing as black people now to make the white people like us.
For the record, so you were born and raised in California, but where exactly do you know where your family moved from? Is it what part of the South?
Talking slavery?
Yes. Well, you brought up slavery. Don't put this on me.
It's one of my favorite things.
Oh.
Yeah, really, we persevere, you know what I'm saying? But we have some Canadians, because they had slavery up there too. They pretend they didn't. And then those people moved to Louisiana was like betrayed for land. They pretend that didn't happen either. And then they ended up.
That's also why up in Louisiana, A lot of them speak French and all that Creole, because the French went to Canada. They also went to New Orleans. So by proxy, you know what I mean?
In Texas, and then they ended up in California. But some of them were in Stockton, California, being slaves as well. And California pretends they never had slaves, but we were there.
Do you have a message to the Californians who are pretending that they were part of the Atlantic slave trade?
It's okay. It's okay.
That's not an indictment at all.
Are they pretending that they weren't slaves or were slaves?
That they didn't have slaves.
Oh, the whites?
You literally just said that.
California pretends they never had slaves, but we were there. I thought you meant the slaves themselves.
No, you said that Californians and people from Canada pretended that they did not participate in slavery.
See, I thought we were consoling the slaves.
Okay, well, we can console them as well.
Yeah, shout out to the slaves. As far as massa, we're gonna revolt one day. Schools, churches, all that, you know.
That was haunting. Coming up, do you know what?
I just read something called sociopath.
Yo, I don't know how many of y'all have seen ZIWE interviews before. And from the ZIWE fans, I don't know how many of y'all have seen Vince Staples before. But if you've seen them on their opposite sides of the world, to see them combine, I am not shocked that he's out ZIWEing ZIWE, if that's a word. But I made it one. But he's outdoing her with her own style, low key, because it ain't even, and he not even doing her style. It's like his style is just so fierce that she's like forced to bounce off him. I mean, she bounces off everybody, but she really got to catch she got to catch what he's saying. He's a quick one.
And did you see some similarities?
I've heard that.
Scope, and how do you use it to justify your personality disorder?
Cancer. But when you get into like the risings and shit, it gets pretty dark.
What is it?
I don't know, but one of my friends, she suggested therapy.
Oh.
So I think it's pretty bad.
And do you have a therapist?
No.
No.
No, I'm very fiscally responsible.
When you say that, because therapy helps others around you.
If you're adding to the money, I'll apologize. If not, I won't. It's not right, but it's...
No, it's classic.
Yeah, it's a...
On season 2, episode 5, you are ostensibly held hostage at a private members club. Do you support class segregation, or are you a demon?
I'm not in the 1%. I'm probably a high percent, because you know how the economy is right now. It's pretty bad for a lot of people. But
Do you know top 5?
I gotta be top 10.
Oh.
It's a lot of money out here.
And you have a bunch of it because you have season 2 on Netflix.
No, but I have California state income tax. They know it, you know.
Would you ever move to like,
Just in case y'all don't know, that's the reason why some NBA players who know they're not gonna get the endorsements and know they're not getting all the, you know, commercials and all, etc., etc. That's why they stay their ass in Atlanta or Washington or wherever the fuck they stay at for whatever they stay at for, because the tax is just a little bit cheaper in some of them states. And please don't be a good player and you in Texas or Florida, because you know they don't even have a state tax. Who else don't have a state tax? Nevada, but Nevada does have a sports team.
Rhode Island, Delaware?
Maybe Rhode Island. I do actually like Rhode Island.
Lower taxes. Should billionaires exist, and are there any billionaires in particular you pray take a merciful trip to the Titanic?
See, I don't think billionaires should exist, but it's not their fault. I think we need to get back to the revolt. We need to get back to pulling people out of their house. Them,
Oh.
taking their wealth.
Wait, what did he just say? Yo, how far did he just take this?
To like, Rhode Island, Delaware?
Maybe Rhode Island. I do actually like Rhode Island.
Lower taxes. Should billionaires exist, and are there any billionaires in particular you pray take a merciful trip to the Titanic?
See, I don't think billionaires should exist, but it's not their fault. I think we need to get back to the revolt. We need to get back to pulling people out of their house, killing them.
Oh.
So he did say killing them. I thought I was tripping. I'm glad I got water in here. Okay. That's crazy. I'm not gonna say I don't agree, but for comedy's sakes, allegedly. But that's wild. He did say killing them. He said taking them out their house, killing them. Oh my goodness.
In particular, you pray take a submersible trip to the Titanic.
See, I don't think billionaires should exist, but it's not their fault. I think we need to get back to the revolt. We need to get back to pulling people out of their house, killing them,
Oh,
taking their wealth, like they did the guy who started, Mormonism.
who started Mormonism? John Smith?
Yeah, and then, Brigham Young told on him to the government, and they killed him in Philadelphia in jail.
Could you tell this story to camera, please? Because I'm not familiar with this lore.
Once upon a time, there was a man named John Smith. He was a pedophile. To justify his pedophilia, he decided to have multiple wives.
Why is the truth funny sometimes? And it's not funny. But why? Because I would tell the truth the same way he would. All right, let's get back to this story.
There was a man named John Smith. He was a pedophile. To justify his pedophilia, he decided to have multiple wives. He said he got a message from God in a tree. I think that's a fact. Brigham Young was working with the government. It's like Judas and the Black Messiah, but in Utah. He taught
Brigham Young? That ain't the name I just read, is it?
To justify his pedophilia, he decided to have multiple wives. He said he got a message from God in a tree. I think that's a fact. Brigham Young was working with the government.
Brigham Young. But it sounded like he said Brigham Young.
It's like Judas and the Black Messiah, but in Utah. He taught on John Smith. He was arrested for some charge that's going against the government, and then they murdered him in Philadelphia, dragged him and his family out and killed him in the street. Now Brigham Young has a university, and he's the father of Mormonism.
Wow. Coming up. You watch a lot of reality TV?
I love Mormon wives.
Well, you really do?
I love Mormon
Shut
wives.
up,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
I like the football playing son because you can tell he's
You mean
ashamed of his
Sister
life.
Wives?
Sister wives.
You're
Y'all
being
don't know.
racist. There's a Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which is about these young polygamists. And then you're talking about Sister Wives, which is Cody. And
Cody.
Yeah. And you like that show.
I love that show.
Who's your favorite wife?
I'm really more into the kids because they have like shame and pain in their eyes. Not a big fan of Cody. I feel like he's gonna snap,
He is losing it because he's losing control of the kid.
In his hair and then.
She said you racist.
Poverty, or are you a selfish demon?
Can I pick whose poverty I end?
Sure.
Yes,
Who's?
the black community.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe in
Oh, I got ass.
helping other people like that.
And yet you have 70% of your audience that is uplifting you.
Tortured artists. I tell them thank you, but it's like, it's like McDonald's. They don't say that they're not selling poison. They just say over 1 billion served in Happy Meal. And that's my political practice when it comes to my fans.
What's the best way for rich black celebrities to
Wait,
give back
did
to
he
them?
just compare him selling his music to his fans like how McDonald's evilly sells food to us? Is that the correlation he just made?
They're not selling poison.
You have 70% of your audience.
Whose poverty I end.
Sure. Now, question for you. Would you give away 10% of your net worth to help end poverty, or are you a selfish demon?
Can I pick whose poverty I end?
Sure.
Yes,
Who's?
the black community.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't believe in helping other people like that.
And yet you have 70% of your audience that is uplifting you.
Tortured artists. I tell them thank you, but it's like, it's like McDonald's. They don't say that they're not selling poison. They just say over 1 billion served in Happy Meal. And that's my political practice when it comes to my fans.
What's the best way for rich black celebrities to give back that doesn't involve inventing the moonwalk?
Or like a casino, or like a African school.
A school in Africa, or an African-themed school in the United States?
I like that one too.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I think gotta go past.
An African school or an African themed school in America? Yo, I like them both. I'm ignorant because I like them both too.
Eddie Hirsch. You gotta go Harry Belafonte and just fund a revolution.
You are a radical.
A little bit. A little bit.
Okay. The episode features a murder mystery game called Who Killed NASA? I'm going to...
I love how they do the the little. I love how she do the little awkward pauses after.
Okay. The episode features a murder mystery game called Who Killed NASA? I'm going to list some famous events and conspiracies, and you tell me who is responsible. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The disappearance of Amelia Earhart.
The United States government.
I agree. If you go look at that doc, I think they got rid of her.
The moon landing.
United States government.
Yeah, I'm agreeing. Whatever you think happened, they responsible.
Do you think it's real or do you think it's fake?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Oh.
I agree with him. I think that at that moment it was fake, but they just had to get it out there. But it's real. Niggas done been to the moon. But who knows?
Assassination of JFK.
The mafia.
Egyptian pyramid.
Ooh. The assassination of JFK, the mafia. Okay, is it the mafia via somebody else or the mafia did it themselves, just period? Now I gotta go look at some JFK dogs.
The aliens.
JFK.
The mafia.
Egyptian pyramids.
The aliens.
I've heard that the Egyptian pyramids were aliens. I'm not gonna say that was off. My theory on if that was real would be they were already here, then they put them there for whatever reason to tell the original humans some shit, and just like humans do, we fucked up the message umpteen times, and here we are now. Or because I've heard, like, you know, how is it that they had the technology to build shit, certain things back then that they can't even build now? But I don't know. They got into the conspiracy bag, not me. At least it wasn't me this time.
Bermuda Triangle.
The Mexicans.
9/11.
Whoa.
The aliens.
Bermuda Triangle.
The Mexicans.
9/11.
George. Just pick a George.
Got it. John Benet Ramsey.
R. Kelly.
Whoa.
Murders of Biggie and Tupac.
Institutional violence in the black community and hip hop.
That's
Murders of Biggie and Tupac.
Institutional violence in the black community and hip hop. Wrong place, wrong time.
Assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.
Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and the prostitutes.
I'm going back to the Biggie and Pac one. Once again, his answer sound legit to me. You could say Diddy and Suge, or you could just say Diddy.
Biggie and Tupac.
Institutional violence in the black community and hip hop. Wrong place, wrong time.
Assassination of Martin Luther King Jr.
Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson and the prostitutes.
Oh, the disappearance of the ancient Mayan.
That's wild. Martin Luther King, he said Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, and the prostitutes. I get what he's saying. If his brain is saying, communicating and I don't know what other word there is, but socializing and, you know, being amongst them people put you in a situation that you're in, or that he got in when he got bang. If he's saying that was, you know, the route that took him, I understand, because, you know, everything has a domino effect, or what's it called, the butterfly effect.
The Mexicans.
Autism.
Wait, what?
The disappearance of the ancient Mayans.
The Mexicans.
Okay.
Autism.
I had a conversation about this the other day
What was it?
at the chiropractor.
Why were you doing that?
Well, because he's an anti-vaxxer.
Okay.
Yeah, and he said, when I was a kid, we only had one slow kid in the whole school. Now they're just full of them. It was very interesting.
Unprompted, he said that.
Okay, guys, here we go. He said, back in the day, we only had one slow kid. We only had one slow kid in the school, and now we have lots of them. I want him to know there's always been kids who were delayed and different. They just weren't allowed to be delayed and different. If they were, the people from your generation beat them up, bullied them, picked on them, and made them feel weird for learning different. So, yes, now there's more people. These things have always existed. It's like when people say, oh, y'all be depressed. Motherfuckers have always been depressed. This is not a new emotion that humans just discovered in the 2020s. It's like human beings have, that's a human emotion. The fuck? So people have been slow since the beginning of man. There's always been more slow humans than there are, my theory. There's way more slow humans than there are smart humans anyway. That's why the world has always been fucked. That's why it continues to be fucked. That's why there's no way of fixing this fucked up world. It's too many fucking idiots everywhere. For every 2 smart people, there's probably a fucking 1,000 dumb people. There's a reason why they say followers. They just follow the leader. Monkey see, monkey do head ass. Like, it is what it is, man. At least I agree. I agree with that theory. I'm about to go on a tangent.
Yeah. Autism, that's just life, man. It's creativity. We're selfish as human beings. We want Mozart, but we don't want a little drool here and there. It's wrong.
You rapped, you ain't talking dollars, it doesn't make sense. Marry, kill, capitalism, socialism, communism.
You gotta marry communism. You gotta capitalism. You gotta kill socialism.
Why?
Because it feels like you gotta capitalism. You gotta kill socialism.
Why?
Because it feels like a scam. With communism, it's like we share. Socialism is like a little bit more let's be fair. And I don't like that language.
No.
Capitalism is like get it how you live, survival of the fittest. But capitalism doesn't really work with like laws. So if we go wild, wild west, I think the blacks will overcome. And I'm just...
I agree. I know y'all looking at me like, of course you agree. Well, why the fuck you here then? Stupid. But the point is, I agree. You marry communism, meaning in the perfect world, yeah, we could all just share everything and everything could be nice. Even though we know in those countries, like I said, humans are still fucking humans and humans suck. So that theory doesn't work. And then I get the theory of you fuck capitalism because, like you said, you get it how you get it. And that whole, or whatever it was, the point is, I'm high. The point is, if you did the capitalism wow without the laws, like I said, the reason why a lot of motherfuckers is ahead is because of the laws. That's literally what racism is. It's the laws set up in place to put certain people back.
Can you please give a word of inspiration to the blacks in hopes that they overcome?
We gotta fight back. We gotta attack their schools, their churches, everything.
Everything.
Speaking of violence, the season 2 finale cuts to black just as your character is about to be stabbed. In the pilot, your character is warned that a fellow inmate has good form for stabbing. What exactly is good form for stabbing?
It depends if you're talking about a traditional knife style. You know, you go palm up. But if you're talking about a shank, you want to get the Garnier Fructis bottle, melt it down, get the CD jewel case, then you wrap it around, melt it down again, and try to. It's a lot of. It depends. Long story short, it depends where you are. But different strokes for different folks. Have you seen Parent Trap?
Of course.
Fencing is it's kind of like similar to that.
So you couldn't give a tutorial on how to stab.
He just compared fighting somebody with a knife and stabbing them to fencing. And once again, I must be crazy or too high, because why is he making sense to me?
If you wanted to. Or could you?
I don't believe in violence. We gotta fight back. We gotta attack their schools, pulling people out of their house, killing them.
Your show presents a militarized LA. There's gun violence at the Kurt's rental place.
Why do I understand that? Okay, because look. I'm not pro-violence, but I'm pro-violence if we fight back. I'm not pro-starting the fight. I think that's what he's saying, because that's what I'm saying. Whenever I say I'm not here, like, no fighting and all that. Like, I'm not here to start fights, but I will fight back. You know, I will survive.
On the way to Uncle James's funeral,
I know.
Abuela is packing a single-barrel shotgun in her car. It is literally Guns R Us. What's your favorite type of blicky?
Walther PPQ is pretty good. Smith & Wesson Shield's pretty good.
Okay.
There's a recall right now on the 6. I forgot what number SIG it is, but you just tap it on the side. It's like Kill a Baby. So
Oh my gosh.
crazy. I would suggest people buy those. But I'm also anti-gun
You
violence
are.
in my old age.
Okay. At 34, 33,
32.
32.
But I'm on the way to 33.
Okay.
Hopefully.
How old are you when you fired your first
In my old age, this nigga 33, 32, 31, whatever you just said. He's talking about in my old age.
Board someone or like for fun?
Both.
I've never shot a gun before.
Oh my gosh. Would you be willing to give away your blicky to the government for a safer public?
Well, look, this is going to be part 1. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Put the glove in the front. Hey. All right. And this right here is part 2. So hopefully, it's where we at part 2. And these boys is wild. Well, this boy and this girl is wild.
When I was a kid, they had a program where if you turned in a gun, you got a Best Buy gift card.
For how
And
much?
I've done that a couple times. It was never a lot of money. It was like a couple hundred maybe. You know, it's like, let's stop gun violence.
Yeah.
Go buy a PlayStation.
Okay. Wow.
Coming up.
You said that you thought
As a child, you know what I mean?
said when tragedy strikes.
I live a decent lifestyle.
On your show, you said when tragedy strikes, black people start stealing shit. What were you doing January 6th, 2021?
What were we doing? Were we on tour? Were we on tour?
They're all avoiding eye
we were on-
contact.
No, he knows.
On tour in DC? Where were you?
No, we were on tour. We were watching on the bus. It was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing.
What was amazing about it?
I want us to do that.
Got it.
And we would do better because they were just ugly. Like, the problem with revolution is that it will be photographed.
Yes.
So sloppy, loose t-shirts.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody got a pump. Nobody drunk their cayenne and their lemon. It's just not beautiful.
He not lying again. If you look, they looked there like, they look, I ain't gonna say it, white trash. They looked like it though, man. It was not good. They did not represent they people well at all.
So you're fighting the government and you look like shit. So when you die, it's for nothing. Did you see the lady that got shot? Disgusting wardrobe.
Oh my goodness.
Terrible last moments.
And our January 6th would differ because we'd be looking.
Met Gala. Amazing. Wells Bonner everywhere.
Shut up.
You know?
He not lying though.
This,
If you've ever looked at
you're not ready for it.
if you've ever looked at old pictures of like the Black Panthers and them, they look fit. They look like, you know what I mean? They put that shit on before they went out there.
Your character dates people.
The mother or the father. You feel
Are you a black entertainer that only dates light-skinned women?
No. My mother would disown me.
Oh, really?
But you gotta dabble when you dabble, but
Why do you think that that's a stereotype for black entertainers?
I think we need to stop looking at black entertainers.
Say more.
Because you sing and dance doesn't mean we need to pay attention to the things that you do.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But that's capitalism, as we talk about. It don't marry it.
Folks at home, we will say there's irony because you're a black entertainer and we're hanging on your every word.
You're making a mistake. You should not listen to anything that I say.
Right?
I'm here for capitalism. I won't
Exactly.
marry it.
And do you have any words of encouragement?
Oh, me. I think that'd be the main problem. What they, I don't know the word, but they said it's a word for when you really hang on to like celebrities' life. You know those people who like, and if you're one of those people, I'm not trying to talk about you, but you know those people who like run like a stand account and shit for the people, and you know, there's people who get online and argue back and forth for a person they don't know, that type shit.
Encouragement for dark-skinned black women that are single?
Look, man, don't let them tell you that you ugly. It's not true.
It's not
They're
true,
ugly
babe.
on the inside and the outside. Look at their mothers.
They
Look at their
mamas.
skin. They don't got the oils.
Coming up.
Not they ain't got the oils.
Macaroni for the cookout. Your mother on the TV show was tasked with cooking macaroni for the cookout, which is described as a delicacy. What would you bring to the cookout?
I cooked my first macaroni for the first time, y'all, and it wasn't that bad. Next time I'm going to what didn't I do? I'm going to use I didn't use Velveeta. I just used the cheeses and made my own cheese sauce. So I made my own cheese sauce, but they said you can also use Velveeta. But I ended up just making my own cheese sauce with the sour cream and milk and heavy whipping cream and all that stuff. I think I use crumble to kind of make it feel like bakey. I mean, what's it called? Crunchy. So I would say next time use a little bit more. I didn't put enough on there, so I would say put some more of that on there. And then probably put another layer of cheese somewhere in the middle. So that again. I think everything else is pretty good overall. You know what I mean? I want some of it now. I still got some left.
Pay for someone's bill.
Oh.
And I made some
I wanted
never
those
mind.
payments.
Got it.
I think this week I probably gave out like $4,000
Really?
until Friday. It's always Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody get paid on Friday.
I think it's good that you're
Why are you
giving back to your
upset?
community.
Oh no, it's a loan. I want it back.
He said, no, that's a loan. I want it back.
Felt scary. What's done more harm to the black community, crack cocaine or processed sugar?
Hip hop and R&B.
Really? As a rapper, you say that.
I know what my job is.
Why do you say that?
Shoot, gun, smoke.
This nigga said, she said, crack cocaine or processed sugar. First of all, she's a fucking idiot for that question alone, bro. Oh my goodness. Processed sugar or crack cocaine as the two options. Oh my goodness. And then you gonna say hip hop and R&B. I'm not gonna throw R&B in there unless you talking about new age R&B. I mean, fuck it. If you know, you know. The R&B singers was more gangster than the rappers, but I guess you're right. God damn it.
Crack bitches. You know, I mean the right beat.
Where the hoes were the hoes were the bitches.
Where the hoes, where the bitches in the crack at? Go on the back street. Yeah, yeah.
And so, is this an anti-hip-hop and rap PSA?
No, not as long as I'm doing it.
Got it.
But know you're selling the poison.
But no, you're selling the poison.
If you could encourage people at home to read and promote literacy, what would you say?
You're not that smart if you're a f***ing idiot. Pick up a book.
Yeah,
It'll help you.
that's true.
Mike Judge made a movie called Idiocracy, and we're living in it.
Yeah,
Every single f***ing day.
yeah.
Commercials everywhere. Pick up a book.
Coming up.
If we can't attack
I'm attacking you, but not you personally. I'm attacking
Read
you.
a book. Y'all remember that song, Read a Book? I think it was
do you think there's a heaven?
I'm gonna do a reaction to it, not today, because I'm taking a nap after this, but I think it was Lil Jon and him. Read a book. Read a book. I'm gonna search it. I know it's somewhere on the web.
Are we living in hell?
Absolutely.
Do you think there's a heaven?
Absolutely not.
I think this is it too.
But I put it in music because people like to feel like
Oh my goodness. I'm tired of this. Because that's also my theory. I've heard that when I was real young, somebody said, if there's a heaven, it's up there. Meaning, one, I'm not gonna say I don't believe in heaven. I personally believe in multiple gods. I believe in my God that we reincarnate through life. And I don't think that we only reincarnate through animals and humans. I think we can reincarnate through anything that's alive and energetic on Earth. Me personally. So I know I'm a weirdo. But I do believe that if you believe in the heaven and hell, I believe that Earth is the hell, and you're waiting to make it to heaven. I believe that what they say, we're spiritual beings having a human experience, and this human experience is down here in hell. Hopefully you do a good job and then you can make it back up there if that's what you believe in. Like I said, if you believe in reincarnation, I also believe that you can get reincarnated through different like decades, and so I don't believe like different times. Like I feel like you can get reincarnated back into the past or back into the future. I believe that all dimensions and all times exist at one. Like I think everything's happening at one time everywhere. So I know I'm weird and I smoke too much weed. I don't give a fuck. The point is, that's what I think. I think that we just are in one of those fucking Black Mirror or one of them little TV shows. Some shit, Interstellar or some shit. I don't know. Not Interstellar. It's the one Inception or some shit.
Music?
Absolutely.
You know that there are cameras in this room.
They know it too. I say it all the time. They just ignore it.
Okay.
I pray to God. I say that shit all the time. Every album, every Jesus
And you
song,
don't
every
believe
album.
in a God at all.
I believe that people need what they need to survive.
That too.
But don't think there's a floating man with a blowout? No. Maybe a beaver, maybe an aardvark, maybe a body of water.
Yeah.
Wow. Are there any white people you would invite to the cookout? And if so, who?
No. I don't believe in, like, why is everyone homeless? Why are we cooking out? Can someone host? You know?
You don't like homelessness.
No, I don't like homelessness. But I live in a city that's overcome with it. It's like rampant.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of friends that are unhoused.
And what do you do to support that?
I give them money for their drugs.
For their drugs?
Come on. I'm hungry. For black tar heroin.
Vince.
He's
Who is a
stupid.
shining example of the black diaspora to you?
She can't even deal with him.
Davis. Light-skinned Afro prison time.
Why'd you have to say her
Brilliant.
complexion?
Because it's a range of things that are all black. And I dare tell Angela Davis she not black. I'm gonna get shot in the face.
Wow. How many black friends do you have? All.
It makes me kind of sad though because I've never really had like a real friendship bond with a white person. I realize this in my older age.
You think so?
Music is like we have collaboration, coworkers and stuff. Like as a kid, there was a kid named Eric that in first grade he was cool, but
When did I get my first white friend? I knew some white people, but my first white friend, even in high school, we were teammates. We weren't friends. Then some of us were classmates. We weren't friends. Maybe my first job. That was when I got my first white friend. Shout out to Sierra. And shout out to Kayla. But yes, those were my two first. Sierra, number one though. She was my first white friend. I met her when we hung out outside of work. And she the one that my other friend turned me out on weed, but Sierra one that showed me, you know what I mean? She showed me all the rest of this. I was like, whoa. It's a lot of shit out here. Like, what you mean, girl? It's like weed. You can do it like this, and you can do it like that. You can do it like this too, and then you can do it like that. You put it in this. Then you put it in that. You put it like, oh shit, weed.
That really with him after a couple weeks.
Got it.
So it makes me feel like I missed out on like something.
You talk about Mac Miller so fondly and
From
about
music, I was grown.
yeah.
But it's like as a kid, it's like, where were the white people?
That's a great question.
'Cause they were
How many black female friends do you have?
a whole lot. Shout out to Jay Shauna. You know what I mean? And Kiana. You know what I mean? Crystal. Shout out all the homies. You know? Shout out Black P, my cousin.
Oh.
Shout out all the homies. You know what I mean? Shout out Binky. Love you, Binky.
These people are real.
These people are real.
Corey knows Binky. Binky like 6'6". Yeah, Binky like 6'6", swole.
And how many of these friends have been to your home?
One of them. I see you in the ghetto. We all in the ghetto. What you said, the cookout. Let's commune. See you at the park.
See, that's the
See you at the
part.
park.
See you at the
Exactly.
football
You're
games.
not letting your close friends like Binky into the front door.
Oh, Binky could come to the house.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Coming up.
BT can come to the house.
You know what I mean?
Into 25.
It's a sad. I didn't graduate.
Argument between. Let's pivot. So, season 2, episode 1 starts with an argument between two lesbians arguing over paternity. What's your favorite letter in the LGBTQIA plus?
Definitely the plus because it's everybody.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Good answer.
Support the whole
Good
dialogue.
answer.
no homo or yes homo?
I don't think we can say that anymore. We can't no homo anymore. That's crazy. You got me.
As a straight man, which do you give less of a about, women's rights or gay rights?
See, that's hard, right? Because when it comes to the gay rights thing, I'm a little bit selfish. My Uncle Keith, that's my boy. Taught us how to hoop. Had an Audi like 2003. in
Where are you going with this?
It's rare. And as far as the women's rights, it's only women in my family. So them is my rights. It's selfish, but I'm fighting for both. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shout out Uncle Keith. R.I.P. Uncle Vincent. You know what I mean?
Well, would you rather have a thought daughter or a gay son?
Twins, both.
Coming up.
He's stupid.
It's something I'm working on.
Twins.
What advice do you have for Americans struggling to stay sober in a dystopian police state?
The police.
What is
Bang,
that
bang, bang.
sobriety?
I've never been high. Well, I was born high. You know, crack baby, 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you know, after that I cut cold turkey.
Do you have any vices at all? Like gambling, anything?
I know, negativity.
Oh.
I'm really working on like my disposition.
This is working on.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm working on
It
it,
used to be way
man.
worse. I'm doing really good.
Really?
Yeah. It's not for me. It gets pretty dark because it feels like a scam. I'm not against it, but I am against it.
This is you at your most positive and cheery.
I promise you, it's like my peak.
You're the first artist I've ever interviewed that has a disdain for artists.
I don't think that artists appreciate the regular, everyday person as much as we should.
They
I
don't.
don't like this pedestal. It's crazy.
If you could talk to the artists at home,
Love your family, love your friends. Just because you're great doesn't mean you're not a piece of shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
music has always brought people together. What's a song
Bang,
that can
bang.
fix the growing conflict in the Middle East?
The Big Payback. This is a man's world.
Wait, what's going on?
I got a lot. The Big Payback. This is a man's world. Write a Letter by the Whispers. Fight for your right to party.
Fight for
Many
your
Men,
right.
50 Cent.
Many Men by 50 Cent.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah, many men. stupid. All right, yo. Well, I'm gonna go take me a nap. I made it through this. I did 2 parts. I watched it all in 1 part, but I cut it up in 2 parts for you so that you didn't have to be here for however long the video really is. All right, well, if you thought it was hilarious, let me know in the comments what you thought. I thought that shit was funny. Plus, I like ZIWE already, so like, subscribe, comment, scan the QR code, get you some merch. And if you had a problem with what you seen, I don't give a fuck. Take it to, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. If you made it this far, thank you. Either way, bye-bye. And if it don't give a, I don't give a, and we don't even, I don't give about nothing you say.